Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and therapist, and welcome to Recovery Lab TV. Welcome to everybody, and thanks for using the comment section already. Well done. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're having an amazing week so far. It's day 2. It's Tuesday, which means it's our lower body leg session. So today is literally all about developing the strength within the lower body with the equipment you have at home. Okay, so don't stress if you don't have any. There's always body weight alternatives that you can do, but I'll explain as and when. Okay, so let me know how you're doing in the comment section, just like Brian has. Let me know how you are, if you're having a good morning, if you're appreciating the sun that's outside and everything around you. Let me know how you're doing, because it's always important and it's always good to hear from you guys. Okay, thanks for joining me today. So the things you're going to need today are drum roll. Some bands, if you have them, some mini bands. Okay, they're the bands that go around your knees, around your legs, just to help with that extra resistance for your hip. And then these thin little red bands, if you have a pair, if you have a single thin red band, then brilliant. If not, don't worry, okay, there's always alternatives. Another thing you're going to try to use, okay, is a bar, okay? If you have a straight pole, okay, whether that be a weighted pole or a non-weighted pole, okay, it's completely up to you which one you use. Whether it's a brush, a broom handle, a mop handle, you name it, like as long as it's straight and relatively long, you can use it, okay, for some of the exercises. If you have dumbbells, barbells, okay, for certain exercises, you can use those as well, just to add on extra external resistance and load. If you don't, then don't worry. Naturally, just do the body weight version that I show you, and I'll kind of explain alternatives. Pretty much, if you can add weight to whatever exercise we're doing, I encourage it. Obviously, I won't be drumming it down your face because some of you don't have weights, and that's completely fine. So, as always, make sure you have a well-ventilated room. Okay, so crack those windows open. Make sure you've got a drink, whether it's a glass of water, a bottle of water, you name it, whatever. Go grab that. If you need a towel to wipe your face, your arms, your hands, your legs, whatever, the floor, grab one of those as well. Check your mat out. Okay, get a resistance band out, and then we shall do some warm-up stretches. But yeah, hope you're all having a good day. Let me know if you are. Let me know if yesterday, the bank holiday, was a decent one. It's always good to hear from you guys. Morning. How are we doing? There we go. Oh, give me a second. So, once you've got your stuff out, okay. So once you got your stuff out, let me know how you're getting on, okay, and we'll crack on. So, winding it back, okay, you've got your bands, chuck them to the side for a minute, okay, it's literally just warming up and waking up our hips, okay, so you're going to be ideally off the floor, so the only thing that is on the floor is 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 hand, okay, from there, you're going to bend your arm, okay, as you slide down, you're going to drop your knee down, okay? So it's that back leg that's going to be touching the floor, okay? So down, tap, knee goes down at the same time, okay? That's it, perfect. There we go. Waking up those hips. Two more. Last one. Brilliant. Swapping sides. Getting our foot up. Getting our back knee up off the floor. Stretching the foot ever so slightly from there. Bending the arm. Slide it down. Tap. Shoot up. And actually, some of you are going to be tighter one side than the other. You've probably felt that already. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for writing in the comment section as well. Really appreciate your comments. It's always nice to see who's here and who is having a good day. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, so from there, grabbing a seat. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to lay down nice and flat. It's a nice one. You're going to stretch those legs out. You're going to lift up one. You're going to give it a little squeeze, bringing your chest up to your leg. Okay, holding it down. So stretching away. This time, you're going to put it to the side of your body. Okay, so the one was to the chest. This one is more just past the shoulder. You're trying to open that up. Good. Swapping legs. This time back to the center of your chest, hugging it in as best as you can. So back out, and then again out to the side. If you want to relax your head, you can. It's more to do with the hip anyway. Good. Okay. So from there, gently coming up nice and tall. Okay. What you're going to do, you're going to step forward. You're going to kick up one side, nice and so, nice and dynamic. Bringing that leg up as tall as you can. Stepping forward, big kicks. That's it. Good. Last one. Swap the sides. So 2 more. Good. Okay. So from there, you are gonna come up off the knees. You're gonna push into your hips. Walk it forward. Draw down. Low curve. Walk it back. Walk it forward. Good. Try and put a bit of force and weight into your feet and your hips. Good. Last one. Good. Okay. So grab in your bands. Good morning, everybody. Whoa, what we got? Ouch. Knees. So, little bands. Turn it into big bands. Okay. Slide in your little bands by your knees. Just like so. Okay. They're about a hand width away from the knee itself or that knee joint. Okay. Boom. Then they're there. So, what you're going to do, you're going to use a piece of furniture or a raised box, chair, whatever, as long as it is safe to do so. You're going to bring your thumb as close to that object as you can. You're going to lay your back down, bring your feet and knees together. From there, you're going to draw it up as tall as you can. You're going to have a straight line going from your shoulder all the way down to your knee. Then you're going to drive out as much as you can. Back, come down, tap, shoot up, big drive. There we go. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it going. Big drive. Squeeze that bum as much as you can. Good. One more. Good. Holding it at the top. Big deep breath. Squeezing that bum. Make it as tall as you can. Should be able to feel your hamstrings, your bum, and your lower back potentially. So 5 seconds, then you go again. 3, 2, 1, back down, tap, shoot up, draw out. There we go. So 4 more. Try and push through it. Last one. Hold it at the top. You got 1 more round. Keep those hips up. Breathe it out. Try and push through it, guys. I know it's sore. Feel your pain. So you got it. Big deep breath. 10 seconds. Keep holding. And then 1 more round. Good. Coming down. Tap. Big drive up. Keep getting that straight line from the shoulder to the knee. Driving those knees out, squeezing your bum together. Good. Big deep breaths. Keep drawing up. 4 to go. Good. Gently relaxing. Well done. Dropping it down. Whew. So, let me know how you're doing. So, you let me know how you're doing, okay? What we're going to do is draw up, just like so, with that band on your knee. Just like that, okay? So the band's there still, drawing up, keeping that tension nice and tight, okay? The back stays still. As you do it, okay, you're literally pivoting from your hip. Nothing else changes. Your back doesn't change. Your knee angle doesn't change. Literally nothing changes. You're working right at the top part of your glutes, just underneath that band, that waistband, okay? So, big deep breaths. Getting ready. Going in 3, 2, 1. Big draw up. Trying to keep that angle as you move. Good. Good, keep it up. 2 more. Last one. Good, swap the sides. Straight in. Keeping our body as straight as you possibly can. Want to engage those abs. Engage that lower back. Don't allow any rotation. Good. Big deep breaths. That's it. Keep it up. 2 more. Good. Last one. Good. Shake it out. Well done. Big deep breaths. Draw your hips forward. Loosen them up a little bit. Grab yourself a little drink. Let me know how you're doing. Hit the thumbs up button if your bum's on fire. I know mine is. Be smashing that button. You're doing good. Doing real good, okay? So keep it up. Keep it going. Okay, we've got 1 more round like that. Then we're going to change it. Okay, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so big deep breaths. Gently getting ready. Going in 3, 2, 1. Back nice and straight. Lifting up as tall as you can. If you found your band has slipped up a little, just draw it back down. You want that resistance on there. Okay. That's it. Try and fight that rotation. Halfway. Good. Big drive out with the knee. Get that stretch in the band. Good. Good. Swap the sides. Same again. Good. Big deep breaths. Keep going. 20 seconds. Keep it up. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Great job. Well done. Okay, so shaking it out. Nice and loose, nice and easy. Now, if you have weights, okay, you're going to slide this so it's back above, just a hand width away from your knees. If you have weights, what you're going to do, if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, you're going to hold it here on your chest, keeping your elbows nice and tight, okay? If you have a bar, you're going to put it on your shoulders and keep it nice and tight as you go down, all right? So from there, you're going to come down, elbows to knees, big draw up, just like so, okay? All right? So it's nice and steady down, nice and steady up, making sure you're keeping that back nice and tall, right? You ready? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive, keeping those knees out, keeping that resistance nice and strong. Okay, if you've got a dumbbell, weight, or anything like that, chuck it on. Okay, keep those resistance bands where they are as well. Let's make it real tough. But focus on your technique more than anything. All right. So it's knees driven out, heels on the floor, big toe on the floor, shoulders back, pushing that chest out, getting that lower back working. Okay, halfway. So 20 seconds, keep going. Squeezing it out. Good, gently coming down, okay? What you're gonna do, you're gonna lay it on your side in a clamshell, okay? Which means your knees are in line with your hip, hand on your hip, you're drawing out, coming back in. Okay, so big squeeze. Getting that resistance band working. That's it, keep it up, keep it going. That's it, 5 seconds, 2 more. Last one. Great job, well done, spinning around. That's it. There we go. Big drive out. That's it, keep it up. Big drive. Good, well done, keep it up. Big drive out. 2 more. Last one. Good job, well done. Gently coming back up. Okay. Holding your weights again, either on your chest, on your shoulders, arms across if not. Coming down, that's it, let's go. Driving those knees out. Big deep breaths, keep that intensity up there. You've got it. Good, keep it going. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Coming back down. Same again. Going on that original side. Big drive up. There we go. Doing great, guys. Keep it going. Sit. 10 seconds. Two more. Last one. Great job. Spinning around. Same again. Doing amazing. Big deep breaths. Squeezing out the top. There you go. Good. Real good, guys. Keep it going. That's it. Two more. Last one. Amazing. Grab yourself a little drink. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section, okay? You've got 2 more rounds, okay? Let me know how you're doing, all right? In the next 2 rounds, if you have one of these bands, okay, then you're going to need them. Okay, if you have a set of dumbbells or set of weights, okay, then keep using those, but I'm going to get you to go overhead on this next one. Okay, so it's the same squat mechanics. Okay, however, it's pressing up, drawing down in that overhead position. Okay, so just be aware that the weight that you potentially held here you might not be able to hold the same weight depending on the weight you're using. All right, but cool. Let me know. Let me know how you're doing. Grab a little drink if you need it. Whoa. Doing amazing. So gently jumping up. If you're using one of these bands, your feet go underneath it. Okay, the balls of your feet so they're nice and flat. Your palms come up like so. Okay, and it's a bit dodgy. And you're drawing out. Notice how I still have the band here. Okay, so that band hasn't changed. Okay, now it's really important that you drive those knees out. Okay, and you push your arms up into that strong position. Okay, so in a Y shape, right? So gently getting ready. Going in 3, 2, 1. Big powerful press. Deep as you can. That's it. Let's go. One more. Good. Chucking those weights and bands down. Grabbing a little spot on the floor. Again, bands here. Both feet off if you can. Hand on your hip. This hand on the floor. Driving out. Squeezing out. Good, big deep breaths. Two more. Last one. Good, spinning around. Same again. Wedge yourself in. Nice and tall. Big drive up. Good. Big drive up. There we go. Big deep breaths. Keep going. Two more. Last one. Great job. Well done. From there, grabbing your band. So, big drive up. Sit, sinking it down deep as you can. Two more. Great job, well done. chucking it down. Last time. Laying on the floor. Sit. Tall as you possibly can, spine straight as you can. Lifting up. There we go. Keep that intensity up, guys. Two more. Great job, spinning around. There we go. Sit tall as you can. Two more. Great job, well done. Grab yourself a little rest, have yourself a little drink, slide the bands off. Your legs, well done. Good. Chuck these to one side if you can. Grab yourself a little drink, let me know how you're doing. Doing awesome so far, okay? So this is where those poles come involved. Okay, so if you have a bar with no weight on, you're going to hold it like I hold it, okay? If you have a bar with weight on, it's going to go on your shoulders. If you have a set of dumbbells, you're going to hold them by your hip, okay? All right, so those are the options. Dumbbells, holding it here. Bar, weighted bar, you're going to hold it there. And if you have a non-weighted bar, you're going to hold it up your spine like so, okay? So I've got my knuckles in the crease of my bum. I've got the knuckles on the back of my head. I'm going to hold it just like so to keep my spine nice and straight, all right? Just going to readjust the camera ever so slightly just so you guys can see me at the top of it. There we go. Okay, so there you go. Too tall. Too tall. So you're going to come into this position, all right? You're going to have that pole either like me. Now, if you're holding it like so, okay, the opposite elbow is high to the front knee, okay? So if this knee is forward, this elbow is nice and high on the opposite side, okay? All right? So it's either coming up, shoot it up nice and tall, keep that elbow back, tap in and shooting. If you've got a weighted bar, you're holding it here, drawing up, shooting, or like I said, if you've got dumbbells, you're there driving up and shooting, okay? Keeping those knees nice and strong, okay? Everybody good. Now, if you are struggling because you have bad knees, okay, you can start at the top, okay, and you're going to go halfway and then drive up. Don't go as deep as this. If you're good to go, start from the floor up. It's a little harder, and it places a little bit more stress on the back knee, like so. You want that knee, hip, and shoulder in alignment, all right? But if you struggle, start from the top, go down. If you really struggle, either get a chair by the side of you and use it like I'm using this pole and drive up that way, and then that way you've got a little rest for your arm. Same with if you don't have a chair but you have a pole, as long as the pole's strong enough, use it like I just did, okay? Everybody good? Right, let me know how you're doing. Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice proud chest, big drive up, nice and tall. Keeping that front shin nice and straight as you go down. Good ball. That's it, last one. Good job. Well done. Stepping forward, placing my feet exactly where everyone was. From there, I'll swap over if I'm holding it the way I am, and I'll go again. Okay, that's it. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it going. Deep as you can. 2 more. Ooh, last one. Good job. From there, have a little rest. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. All right, buddy. You keep it up. So if your knees are bad, okay, go here, okay, go down ever so slightly, come back up, okay. If they're too sore, okay, go back to a chair, bring your heels and bottoms of your legs, right, so the backs of your calves right up against the chair, and push your bum back, slowly lean back, draw up, push, slowly go down. There. So if you're struggling with the lunge, okay, or the static squat, whatever you want to call it, draw back into this position. What it's going to do is help keep your shin straight, place it more on the heads of your quads, and get you into that hip hinge pattern, drawing forward with your hips, okay? All right, you're doing really, really good. Doing awesome, all right? So, set yourself back up, whether you're using the bar, dumbbells, or your pole, okay? Go back into your original position. Everybody good. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. All right? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive up. Tall as you can. That's it. Nice proud chest. There we go. Two more. Swapping feet. Bring them into that position. Drawing back. Nice and proud. Swapping hands, don't forget. If you're like me, that is. So there we go. Good. Keep those knees from going in. You don't want to be like that. You want to drive out. Keep it nice and straight in line with the hip. Two more. Last one. Good job. Chuck it down. You got one more round. Real good. A little drink if you need it. How we all do? We okay? That's it. Big deep breath. There we go. So, gently setting yourself back up, nice and steady. Okay, one more round and it's done. So really, really push yourselves now, okay? You can do this. Keeping that back as straight as you can. Nice proud chest, big drive up, straight shin on the front leg, load the back hip. You want to feel it more on this leg than you do this. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive. Good job. Swapping legs, swapping hands. Ooh. There we go. Ease out. Big drive up. Three more. Good job, well done. Track it down. Brilliant job. Brilliant job. Gently coming down. Saying sorry to the legs. Take your knees out nice and wide. Sinking it down as deep as you can. Try and bring your hips to your heels. Big deep breath. Good. From there, coming up and over. Pressing away from the floor. Well done, everybody. Great job. Really, really good. So, from there, draw forward. We're going to jump. Great effort. Good, big deep breaths. Gently leaning back. Okay, you can keep your foot on the floor if you want. Holding your toes. You can grab a seat if you want on this one, depending on how much pressure is on the back leg. Good. Swap the sides, coming forward. Good. Swap the sides, coming forward. Sit nice and easy. Whew. Great effort. From there, lean it back, holding the feet. So I hope you're all okay. Good. From there, feet together, one over the top, rotating around. Big deep breath. Let me know in the comment section after this how you found it, whether you enjoyed it, which exercises you found hard, which exercises were easy to you. It's always interesting getting your feedback. So swap the sides. And shake it out. Well done. Have an amazing day, everybody. Well done. Whew. Time to see. So, how are we doing? We okay? Boom. There you are. Absolutely amazing. Well done. Brilliant, brilliant job. Honestly, really, really good. Honestly, you did really good. I really like your comment there, Jem. Good. So with that bar, if you will, what it does, it allows you, so when you go into that kind of dead bug position, okay, so by a dead bug, I mean laying like that, okay, when you stretch up and do that, okay, a lot of us curve our lower back and are unable to engage it. So lunging or doing a split squat with a bar allows you to force your back into that bar as much as you can. And what you should feel is the crown, your shoulder blades, and your lumbar spine glued into that back. So you've got that straight line, okay? A lot of the things that I do in these classes, right, in the whole week is to correct that spine, which helps pretty much all bases of movement, okay? So the fact that you can tap your shoulder in like a presser position without rotating or without your hips tilting or bum going up or down, all adds value to that, okay? So little things like that are a great tip. So if you really struggle with it, the more ways you can engage it, the more you can get that body feeling, learning, adapting, the more it's going to help safeguard you, okay? And then all it is then just adding little bits of weight on, adding more reps, less reps, higher volume. In a sense, you name it, you'll get stronger and you'll get there, regardless wherever there is, you'll achieve what you want to achieve, okay? So correct the movements, correct the biomechanics, right? Enhance your flexibility and mobility, and then get strong in those ranges, okay? Because what happens is, like, sometimes if we're too mobile and we're not strong in the end ranges, so for example, if we're strong here to there, okay, but if we're not strong up there, and that's where we're putting the weight, that's where the instability is, and that's where we get that. So little band movements like this, okay, when you're overhead squatting and those bands are waving around, that band isn't going to cause enough damage to kind of dislocate your shoulder, whereas maybe a weight will, barbell, dumbbell, whatever. So sometimes go light, focus on the technique, and then step forward and improve, okay? Because I guarantee you, your body doesn't know the number that you're lifting, okay? Does that make sense? So it doesn't know how heavy that bar is in regards to numbers. Your ego does, okay? Now, if you can remove the ego, your body only knows load and how hard it is, okay? If you challenge it with a 1 kilogram, it just knows that it's hard and it's heavy and it needs to get stronger. If you charge it with 100 kilograms, again, it just knows that it's hard and it needs to get stronger, okay? So always focus on the technique. Keep doing what you're doing, because a lot of you, I'll get amazing messages off all of you saying how much you're improving week by week, session by session. Some of you get into the habit of reflecting backwards when you first started, how far you've come, because a lot of us don't give ourselves the credit that we deserve, all right? So remind yourselves of those little things, because honestly, you are all doing amazing and you're all coming on leaps and bounds week by week. And it's amazing to see. And I treat it like a massive privilege to be a part of this journey with you. I see this channel and everything that I do like building a sense of community, and I feel really proud and honored to have you a part of it. So keep it up, keep doing what you're doing, and I promise you I'll help you get to wherever your end goal is. Literally one session at a time, okay? So thanks again. Have an amazing day. Enjoy the sun. I don't know how long it's going to last, unfortunately. But yeah, if you liked today's video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It does help support this channel and help it grow. So yeah, thank you very much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow ready for our recovery session. If you're feeling sore later, don't forget to try out our foam rolling sessions. If you're kind of feeling a little bit stiff later on, use one of our mobility sessions. They're all there, literally building up a library. We've got about 80 videos on this channel so far, and it's rapidly building. So check them out. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, and thanks again for all your amazing comments. I'll see you soon.